This film explores Stoicism and why your life needs more of it, because as few will quietly admit, we will. Stoicism, a philosophy thriving for 480 years in ancient Rome and Greece, appealed to all, from slaves to aristocrats, because, unlike much philosophy, it was practical. Practical when we despair, rage at existence, panic, or wish to surrender. We still pay tribute to this philosophy when we describe someone as brave and, often without fully understanding why, call them Stoic. Stoicism boasts two great thinkers. First, Seneca, the Roman writer and tutor to Nero, lived from AD 4 to AD 65. Yes, tutor to Nero, that notorious dictator who slept with his mother, raped young boys, and on a whim, ordered his old mentor Seneca to kill himself before his own family. Our second guide is the benevolent Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, AD 121 to 180, who spent much of his reign battling relentless Germanic tribes on the empire's frontiers, yet found time to pen one of philosophy's greatest works, the Meditations in his tent by night. Stoicism particularly helps with two issues. The first is anxiety. When anxiety strikes, most people frustrate us. They feel obligated to lift your spirits. However wise they may seem, they offer platitudes like, "Don't worry, it'll be fine," or even, "Cheer up." The Stoics were horrified. They despised consolations that foster hope. Hope, they argued, is the opiate of emotions and must be eradicated for any chance at inner calm, as it only hoists you higher for the inevitable crash. Instead, the Stoics propose a darker path to tranquility. To find peace, tell yourself something grim. It will be awful. I might end up in prison. The lump could indeed be cancerous. I'll likely be fired and shamed. My friends will probably outshine me. Yet the Stoics offer a profound, consoling but, you will still be okay. Why? Because, as Marcus Aurelius noted, each of us is stronger than we realize. Losing your job, facing ridicule, or even suicide won't be pleasant, but you'll endure. Stoicism fortifies us against fate's harshest blows. And if it becomes truly unbearable, the Stoics reminded us repeatedly, suicide remains an option. Seneca put it starkly, "Can you no longer find a path to freedom? It's right before you. You need only turn over your wrists." To cultivate this sense of resilience, the Stoics recommended regularly practicing worst-case scenarios. For instance, twice a year, shed your fine clothes, don filthy rags, sleep on a rug on the kitchen floor, and subsist on stale bread and rainwater from an animal's bowl. In doing so, you'll uncover a remarkable truth. As Marcus Aurelius said, "For one who understands existence, almost no material things are needed for a happy life." The Stoics also tackled anger, a common vice among the hot-tempered Romans. They sought to soothe it, but through an unusual method, intellectual reasoning. They argued that anger isn't a natural response due to a latent temper or inherent hot-bloodedness. It's a product of foolishness, of holding misguided ideas about life. Anger erupts when misplaced hope collides with unexpected reality. We don't yell every time something bad happens, only when it's both bad and unforeseen. For example, we never shout when it rains, though rain can be dreadful because we've learned to anticipate it. The same logic should apply to all things. Don't just expect rain. Expect betrayal, greed, lust, theft, sadism, infamy, spite, humiliation. Anger fades when you grasp the true, grim nature of life. The wise aim for a state where nothing can abruptly shatter their peace of mind. Every tragedy should already be accounted for. We'll leave you with Seneca's most poignant words spoken as Nero's guards seized him, dragging him to a bathroom where he was to take a sharp blade and end his life. His wife, Paulina, and two children wept, panicked, and clutched at his robes. Seneca, with a tired smile, turned to them and said, "Why weep over parts of life when the whole of it demands tears?" The Stoics have much to teach us.